to a pearl in every cowslip seer. This is CLE Language Arts 600, Book 4. Your view from the back of my classroom. 6th grade, Lesson 12, Subject and Verb Agreement, Compounds. A little bit of review first. What are the 4 pairs of correlative conjunctions?
Neither or, neither nor, but also, no.
Which one goes with it?
Um,
Not only, but also?
yeah, and,
Both and.
yeah.
Both and, not only, but also, either or, neither nor. Okay, how do we make these words, these names, possessive?
Yes, object.
Mabel, apostrophe S, artist,
Pottery.
apostrophe. And remember, if they end with S, put an apostrophe. But if they're singular, always put apostrophe S no matter what. I was teaching it wrong too. Always put an apostrophe S. If they're singular, always put apostrophe S. If they're plural and they end with S, just put an apostrophe. If they're plural and they don't end with S, put apostrophe S. That little rule about if they end with S, just put an apostrophe. That only works for plural ones. For singular ones, the only rule to remember is always put apostrophe S, except Jesus and Moses. But okay, the new lesson. Working with compound subjects. When does the compound subject make the verb plural, and when does it remain singular? Generally, when we have both and, when we're joining things together, then we have 2 things. The boy and the girl laugh, not laughs. The boy and the girl, plural. But if we have or, then we're just talking about one or the other, not both options together, so we still just have one thing. Both Rick and Joel create or creates amazing toys. Create. Because we have both and. We have this and kind of being like a plus sign in there saying this and that. But here, neither Tom nor any of the other boys is or are here. Are. We're going to choose are. Because of this or means that we either have one or the other. We don't know which. We don't have them both. You either have this or you have that. And so then the rule is to always look at the noun that is closest to the verb. And what is the noun here?
Boys.
No. Boys is a noun, but it's not a subject.
Oh, you're saying the subject? That's close.
Yeah, I did say noun. What is the subject?
Any.
Any. So, and any is a plural subject. Any, are. Always look at the subject that's closest to the verb. Where this gets tricky is with questions. When we say, have you seen, oh no. Have the cats or the dog been here? How do we say that? Have the cats or the dog been here? There we go, has the cats or the dog been here? I think we have to rearrange it into a sentence and say, the cats or the dog has been here. So we would go ahead and put has. That sounds really wrong.
Yeah.
I think it's right though. Change it into declarative and see if it's correct. Has dad or mom called with the news? See when there's something else to look at. Oh, also think about sometimes both Rick and Joel. Sometimes our subject is the singular even though there's an and in it. And this is if we're talking about something like spaghetti and meatballs, which is one thing. Spaghetti and meatballs, that's kind of one food. Spaghetti and meatballs is delicious. We don't say spaghetti and meatballs are delicious. Macaroni and cheese is a good food. We say is instead of are. Because it's 2 things, but 2 things are generally known to be just one thing, one dish. So look out for that here and there. Anytime you find that, use the singular verb.